Hey guys, it's about that time to unbox something new from Drew Estate, their new Freestyle Live Kit. Welcome to the channel. This is Sticks at the Shore. Here from Sticks at the Shore, and today we have something new we're talking about is the new Drew Estate Freestyle Live Kit. They did a video for this probably about 4 weeks ago, and finally we're able to get one. We're going to open it. We're going to review the cigar today. It's going to be a little different because of the new terms of service for YouTube. But we're going to dig into the box, we're going to see what comes with it, and we are going to take a look at what the cigar offers. I've heard things already, so we're going to kind of make our own decision. So let's open the box. So it's a nice cream color. I really do like the colorway on this one. You open the box, and this year, if you've seen the live, you already know it's going to be a cooler, so you know, like almost like a Stanley thermal mug, but it comes nicely packed. It's in plastic. It's that same cream colorway, and I believe this is 40 ounces, so it really does hold a lot of, it's very hefty. It does hold a lot of liquid. I'm not going to say what you put in it: coffee, water, other things, whatever. But it is 40 ounces, so it does hold a lot. It's not small. It also comes with your straw as well. So depends how you like it. You can put your straw in there. You can take it out, and you're gonna find packed inside, which screws off, this little paper top. You're gonna pull the top off. It's got some foam in there to keep your stuff from bouncing around. It's actually very well packed. See, there's your cigars. And it comes packed in. You can see they're not bouncing around, so they're not you know, damaged in any way. So you got a nice bunch of stuff in there just to keep everything in line, which is cool. I mean, I appreciate that, because you know, I hate when your cigars get damaged. So let's take a look at these cigars. We've taken a look at the merchandise. Let's take a look at the cigars. I do like the thermos though. I drink a lot of water every single day, so I do like the fact that it's a nice big thermos. There's nothing left in there, so we're gonna throw all the garbage in here. And here's a first look at your cigars. Made in Esteli, Nicaragua. And there it says Freestyle Live, August 2025. So the reveal date is going to be August 26th. On their, I believe it's usually 7 o'clock on their socials. So their Facebook page, Drew Estate's Facebook page, or their YouTube channel is usually when they do their videos. And you know already, we've gotten to see the cigar already, so it's not really a surprise. It's a Connecticut shade wrapper. We did find out, the information they did give us is that it is a shade wrapper, and it's not sweet tip, so it's not going to be another Deadwood edition. So we're going to go ahead and open these cigars, and we're going to take a look. It's always nice when they do this. I really do like this kind of a cool scenario where they, you know, they put out a cigar, they put out like a pack. Some of the stuff they put out is kind of cheesy. Like the cigar holder from the last one they did was kind of cool. Like the fishing tackle box style thing with the Palio Pistola lighter. Awesome, loved it, super useful. The dog tag, I mean, if you're into swag and you like wearing stuff, I mean, cool, but I literally found zero use for the dog. There's no use for the dog tag for me. So I do like the fact that for, I believe, $45, this new pack is the 3 cigars and a thermos, which is totally useful. Like I said, I love this thing. I think I'm gonna get a ton of use out of it. You can put your stickers on there, whatever you want. And it's very well packed, so these cigars should be pretty humidified. We're gonna take one out. We're gonna leave the rest. We're gonna put the rest in the humidor to see how they smoke later. Because of course I still have a lot of the leftovers. I still have all the Dominicana leftovers. I still have the S84 leftovers, which is fantastic shade cigar, by the way. So let's take a look at these cigars. Some tobacco bits from the bottom. All right, let's take a look at these cigars. So Freestyle Live, August 2025. There's your cap. There's your foot. Come on. It's very light colored tobacco, as you can see. There you go. Very light colored tobacco. So to me, this is probably not going to be a very strong cigar. It's going to be a very morning cigar, coffee cigar. And of course, like, the main scent of the foot I get is grass and hay. So, I mean, yeah, it's hay, maybe some peanuts. It smells very light, it looks very light. Like I said, just by the look of the color of the tobacco inside and the wrapper. If you look at the wrapper, it's a matte color. It doesn't have maybe a little bit of oil on there. The veins are small veins. So I'm going to use my Valor cigar cutter straight cut for this. Get all the bits out the end. Cut real well. Straight cut, I always like using a straight cut. Super easy. Remember, you only want to take about 80% of the cap off. Good draw. Again, the draw, you're getting like hay notes, wood notes, cedar. With the new terms of service for YouTube, it's going to be a real annoying to try to review some of these cigars now. So the videos are going to change a little bit. I'm going to light it up. I'm going to toast it, light it up, do my usual thing, and I will see you guys after the first third, into the first third. So we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, so we're into the first third now. As you can see, I'm not gonna smoke it because, like I said, we're gonna not breach the terms of service. Burn line's a little wavy. We're gonna be quick about this. I don't want it to go out. So notes, let's talk about construction first. Construction first is draws really good. The ash looks like it's a light gray color. standing up nicely. Burn is a little wavy right now, not super out of control, but I'm gonna watch it to see if anything runs on me, because it looks like there's a little spot up top here that looks like it's gonna want to run on me. Other than that, the notes of the cigar, cedar, everything you're gonna think of for like a shade cigar. It's a very extremely light cigar. This is a very morning cigar. If you smoke this at the end of the day after you've eaten, drank, whatever, you're gonna miss all the notes on this. It's very nuanced. Cedar, hay, cream, a little bit of peanuts. I like the peanut flavor a little bit. But yeah, you're getting really the typical shade cigar profile. On the retro, you get that cedar note. On the retro, you get a little bit of a white pepper. Not a lot, it's very mild. There's no pepper on the palate. So overall, like I said, it's an okay cigar right now. Like I said, it's really light. It's a morning cigar, and we're gonna continue smoking it, and we're gonna see you when we get into the second third to see what's in store for us. And we're back with the second third. As you can see, the ash is really holding on well. Great construction. So construction on this is great. They've done a great job with the construction, as always, for Drew Estate. Burn lines straight. We didn't get a runaway, so I haven't had to touch it up at all. So yeah, it's good. Lots of smoke, which I like from a cigar. Let's talk about some of the notes. We started off at like an extremely mild cigar. I feel like right now we're at like a mild plus. It really is not, this is not, strength-wise, this is not gonna be, I don't think, a very strong cigar. By the end, you may get to like a medium minus, but right now it's like a mild plus. So you still have the cedar, the hay is kind of dropped off. You have the cedar, you have the cream. Peanuts has kind of moved to the background. But what I'm getting now in this middle third part is a really nice, a little bit of a sweetness, a natural sweetness. This isn't like sweetened cigar, but like a natural sweetness, almost like, I'm gonna say like a graham cracker sweetness. So it has a little bit of less one-notey flavors, if you get my drift. So the graham cracker sweetness is nice. It gives a little bit more to the flavor profile. The retro in this middle part has stepped up a little bit. You still get a lot of that woodiness through the retro, so you still get a lot of cedar, and you are getting a little more pepper through the retro. Not much, just a little bit more. I would say this probably mild plus to medium minus in the pepper through the retro. So it's moving along well. It's pretty consistent for a Connecticut shade cigar. So we are gonna see how the cigar continues to progress. I'm going to get back to you when we get into the final third, and we'll finish up, and we'll have a couple guesses as to where this is going to fit in Drew Estate's portfolio. So we'll see you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, and we're back with, I would say, the final third. We're almost at the end of the stick here. Burn line straight. Ash is holding on well. I've only had to ash like 3 times, so construction is really good. It's expected to see that Drew Estate has put together a very well constructed cigar. I'm towards the end. The strength, I would say at this point, is a medium minus to medium. The pepper has kind of climbed from the second third to the third third. So there's like, I would say a medium amount of pepper, like white pepper on my palate. Definitely in the retro is the white pepper is at a medium in the retro. So it has kind of finished like a shade cigar. Let's see. The notes I'm getting through the retro first, I'm still getting that woody kind of cedar through the retro. That's about it. And the white pepper. On the palate, you're still getting like at this point you're getting like a charred cedar, so you have a little bit of a char flavor, the cedar note. The graham cracker has kind of totally dropped off, so you're not really getting that sweetness anymore. You're just getting more of the leaf flavor. You're getting that peanut has kind of come back a little bit, but it's way in the background. It's a okay cigar. It's definitely like a lot of the other Connecticut shades I've smoked. There's nothing really standing out here right now, which is unfortunate. I mean, I would smoke it again if given sticks. I'm not going to go out looking for boxes of it. It's just an okay cigar. It's, you know, for me, I would, like I said, I would smoke it again, but I wouldn't go looking for it. It's gonna be a definite morning cigar. Coffee would probably be good, would be great with this. For somebody who likes Connecticut's in the morning, this is a great morning cigar. Now, let's talk about where this is gonna fit in Drew Estate's portfolio. I've seen a couple of guesses already. I have three. I mean, I have one guess. I have three possibilities, but I have one guess. You just came out with, I don't think it's going to be in a lot of the portfolio. So 20 Acre Farm already has Connecticut. It's already Connecticut's in it. It's not flavored, so it's not going to be Deadwood. But what I think you're going to get is there's currently 4 lines that don't have Connecticut shade cigars in it. That being Liga, the Liga 9 line, the Undercrown 10 line, which was a little bit of a surprise. So I heard somebody say this and I was like, wow, okay, because you already have an Undercrown 10-year Maduro. I would be kind of surprised if this is an Undercrown 10 shade. I don't think it has that level of refinement to me. Doesn't scream that like refinement and kind of like expensiveness that Undercrown 10 and Liga 9. It doesn't. It has more of a level of refinement to me, and it doesn't. This to me doesn't scream refinement. So I think Undercrown 10 shade and Liga 9 shade, I don't see them coming out with it. There's 2 more lines in the portfolio that don't have shade cigars. For one, Herrera Esteli does not have a shade cigar, and the Nica Rustica doesn't have a shade cigar either. They have a broadleaf, they have a Habano, they have a Brazilian. So you already have darker in there. Nica Rustica, you have a broadleaf as well as a Habano as well. I don't think it's going to be Herrera Esteli. For me, it doesn't. Again, Herrera Esteli has like that level of a little bit more refinement. So to me personally, I think this will be fitting in the Nica Rustica, and I think we're going to get a shade Nica Rustica which wouldn't be surprising. I mean, it's like I said, it's an okay cigar, and we will look forward to seeing the reveal video on August 26th, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Drew Estate's pages. So that would be either their Facebook page or their YouTube page. They usually do the reveal with all the people from Drew Estate. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's one of those. My guess is probably going to be a Nica Rustica shade. Before you finish the video, please like and subscribe to the page, like my Instagram page, sub to my YouTube channel, Sticks at the Shore. Check me out also, me and Al, my buddy, on our podcast page, the Lounge Life Podcast. Sub to us on YouTube, like our Instagram page. We got all kinds of great stuff coming up. So this has been Rob from Sticks at the Shore, and we'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna finish this off, and we'll see you at the next video. So for now, this has been Rob, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.